just extraordinary. One of the great athletes.
Well, my mum had been either online or heard about Bath University starting up this high performance centre, and my mum saw that I was quite good at netball, been speaking to some of my school teachers and coaches, and they recommended that maybe drag me along and see whether it was something that I'd be interested in. And so we took the drive up from Bournemouth to Bath, which is sort of an hour and 40 minutes on these country roads, arrived at Bath University, and quite by chance we came across Lynn Gunson, who we had no idea who she was at the time, but she was the lead and heading up this new high performance programme for netball to help lift netball within England, and I guess start a programme that hopefully other universities can follow the same suit around the country. My mum ended up doing what she does best and having a good old chin wag, and she loves New Zealand, so she was quizzing Lynn about that, and then finally got round to, I guess, discussing the programme. And Lynn said, right, well, what are you here, sort of, what are you wanting to do? And my mum said, well, this is my daughter. She's only 14. She's quite good at sport. We thought we'd check out the netball programme.
Quite by chance, I happened to sit next to Lynn Gunson. I mean, there was 50, 60 people in the room, but it happened to be Lynn, who I obviously didn't know who she was. She was a Kiwi, I could tell by her accent. We got chatting, and Lynn goes, well, would you mind if I drag her out and just do a few ball skills with her and see, you know, what her abilities are like? I said, she's yours, take her, you know, I'll sit and listen to the dietary conversations and the nutritional conversations.
Mentor all over it. That's a big turnover.
That is huge.
That is huge.
And then said, oh, OK, and brought me down to the sports hall, didn't really ask me any questions, and literally just stood in the middle with a netball, and then just got me running around in circles. And I thought, I feel like a bit of a dog on a lead here. But I just went round one way and then went back round the other way. And she said, yep. Went and then had another discussion with my mum, and it kind of went from there. I don't know if I was being looked at then. I was a bit unco, a bit like Bambi. Probably stumbled a few times, but I could catch a ball, and I think that was the main thing.
About an hour later, and I go, where? Oh, God, what's she done with my daughter? Yeah, I really thought, geez, I didn't know this woman, you know. And eventually I met up with them, and they were out here doing all sorts of things that I'd never seen, and Lynn just came across to me and said, she is so good, but she is so raw.
As a person, she was a confident girl with a clear idea of her own worth, really, and it showed up very early, her ability to get excited about being on a stage. And so, in front of a crowd, out on the big time, in a test match, Geva loves it.
I love being part of a team, and I love what I do, and it's given me so much opportunities that I guess I just owe a lot to everybody else, and to my mum and to where I've started and come from.